Let's do some gambling. Shoot, let me just notify the Discord. Okay. My hair's always messy, but I'm OCD on the way it is messy. Might be a little bit of the tism. Alright, let's do it. Market's about to open here. Let's break down what we're planning on doing today, what we're seeing on the NASDAQ. Let me write this already so people don't ask. Alright, so yesterday, if you're not in the Discord, it was pretty funny. I accidentally took a massive winning trade because I forgot about an order that I had set, and I went to the gym, and I came back, and voila, there was a $300+ win. So yesterday was actually a winning day, despite, I think it was 2 losers during the opening session. Anyways, let's take a look at what's going on here. So right now, what are we seeing? We just made some equal highs. Actually, we kind of took those highs, starting to go much lower right off the open. So this might be, here's the 1 minute time frame. This might just be some volatility. We got to let the market kind of shake itself out. But obviously, okay, obviously in a downtrend, right? Massive downtrend. Something's glitching. Give me 1 second. There we go. What? Dude. And there. Tons of bad news today, okay? The GDP shrank by 0.3%. Never good when GDP is shrinking, obviously. So the news today is pretty much as bad as it can get. Trump came out and said it's Biden's fault, and that growth is going to take some time. All right, so obviously that is terrible news. So do we even want to go long today at all? I'm not sure. It's probably going to be very risky to try to get long. So these lines right in here, these are some liquidity areas. Okay, these are just some previous lows. It looks like we're going to want to take out these 8 a.m. lows, pre-market lows from Friday. Okay, this is the hourly chart. Looks like we're going down there, so probably not going to even consider any longs, at least until we take out that liquidity. It would just be too risky. Okay, so let's just watch price action for a little bit here. Let the market shake out. Do what it wants to do. Now, the title on YouTube is Let's Go Gambling. And the reason for that is I want to be more active and take more trades. Even if it costs me, I want to take more trades. So I will be taking more trades this stream because I just feel like I am. The more trades you take, the more you learn, right? So I want to learn more. I want to adapt this strategy as fast as I can, and so I got to take as many chances as I can, if that makes any sense. So yeah. So we have this line of liquidity, which is pre-market lows of Friday. Did we even take these lows? No, we did not take those lows. Now we have equivalent lows there. So those will likely be taken, but when is the question? Now, I'm not going to trade until at least probably 9:40. Let the market do its thing. I've learned my lesson there. It wouldn't be too surprising if we stall out here and go down for those lows. On the daily time frame, yeah, I mean, we've already moved down quite a bit. We're down 1.85% down towards these lows. Again, I feel like we're going to have to take out those lows. It only makes sense with the type of news that we have. Very bearish news. There's a tiny area of supply right up here. But if I had to guess, well, actually, yeah, let's see what happens there. Pretty volatile right off the bat. We already took out liquidity here, so I don't think we need to get back above these highs. So this area of supply could hold, but again, market open is very volatile, so anything can happen. Not really worth trying to guess. I might try this with one, just for funsies. Actually, no. I'll gamble, but I won't be stupid. Right now, this price action is pretty difficult to kind of predict what's going to happen. It's, well, it's always difficult to predict what's going to happen, right? Whoever tells you otherwise is lying. What's up, Matthew? Hey, Rafal, yes, I did quit trading a bit ago, and now I'm back. It's a bug, what can I say? It's addicting. I have explained that quite a few times on stream. Oh man, looks like the right idea was short there, but just didn't want to take that risk. So now it looks like we're going to want to take out these lows. And I may consider getting in on a pullback. Oh, it's moving quick. Oh, I was looking at something else and I missed it. Wow. God dang it. Wow, I was literally looking at like the Discord or something, just spaced out, and I missed that trade. I was literally, whatever. There'll be more. Is red good? Not really. I mean, if you're short, it is. Okay, it's always nice to start your morning missing trades. Let's see if we can make something out of today. So here's this is on the 1 hour time frame. These lows right here. That's where we're tested now. Looks like we just barely got below them, and now we're starting to see some sort of bounce, but who knows how long that's going to last. With the news, again, we have super bad news. Trump coming out saying that market growth is going to take a while, and the GDP is shrinking. All right, so doesn't get much worse than that. have to go out to bigger time frames to get even any sort of inkling of support. This is the hourly. Looks like we're headed to that level of demand. That is 19,160. I can't believe I missed that short. That's insane. Quite literally was looking at my other screen and just missed it. That's story of my life, guys. Story of my life. What application do you use to trade? This is TradingView, and I'm using Take Profit Trader as the prop firm. And yeah, TradingView.com is for the charts. Take Profit Trader is for the prop firm account, the account that I'm trading. If you use code SimpleTrader, you get 30% off at Take Profit Trader. So don't pay full price. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Nothing but red so far. We got an area of demand coming up right here, but who knows if that is going to hold in this type of market. This is one of those days that you can see, you know, minus 4% on the NQ. I don't see this level holding. I think there's a lot of momentum right now. I think we're gonna have to get below this zone here, almost like a demand liquidity sweep. Then maybe I'll try to buy it, but like I said, I wanted to be more active today, so let's see if we can do that. See if we can get some activity. We got 30 ATR. That is probably 30 is 120. Yep, that's the trade right there. Sweep through that zone. Let's see how long it lasts, though. Oof. That's a big rejection. Yeah, I'm not buying that. We're going into this area with a lot of strength. Probably not worth it. That's the next zone right there. Which is, I guess, where we're seeing some sort of bounce right now. If we take out these lows, maybe I'll be interested. We'll see. Pretty strong reaction so far. Bollocks. Bollocks, bollocks, bollocks. It's always the trades that are most scary that end up working out, right? We're down 2.39%. Daily ATR is 622. 622. So we still have a little bit of room to go to the downside. We're just so overextended to the downside right now that it's hard for my brain to accept going short, even though that's probably the best idea, but if we break through these lows, I'll consider it a little bit lower. $15 more minutes on the hourly candle. I would like that to close first, and then maybe we take out those lows, because that could create a nice wicky candle. Because this one, if we close in the next 15 minutes down here, that would be a pretty freaking strong candle. So risky to trade today? Oh yeah. That's why I labeled this, well, you can't see this on YouTube, but on YouTube it's titled Let's Go Gambling. This is a little too sharp of a bounce right now. My gut says we're going to need to come back down and take out these lows. That's a little too easy of a buy right there. Yeah, I got a YouTube. It's in the description, or in the bio. Yes. Definitely a much better place to watch this stream. That drop off this morning was wild. Yep, and I literally missed 2 trades. Pretty impressive. 2 short trades that I called out but didn't execute on. One I purposely didn't execute on, and the other I literally missed because I was looking at my other screen, and by the time I looked back, it was already gone. I needed to lock in, man. Buy right now, bro? Not quite yet. Not quite yet. If we get back up, I will short it back down into this area. I don't trust these lows holding. This is a first touch. Thank you, Matthew. Thank you for the follow. There is some strength on this reversal here. But again, still don't quite trust this. Still think we got lower to go. So we got 2 zones of supply. If this area is going to hold, it should probably hold a little bit lower, not up here. If we get up there, that's some progress for the buyers, right? So the area that should hold is this general area right here. Here you go. What? Alright, didn't quite get there. Let's see if we can. What's up, Ikra? Today was a boring day. Oh, it's not so boring here. We got some crazy news. GDP falling. Trump blaming Biden. Alright, well, didn't quite get there. Let's see where we got on the fibs. Nowhere special. You lost 50 in gold. Yeah, I bet gold's moving today. Should be a bullish day for gold. Yeah, there it is. Look at that. Just straight up. Whenever the stock market goes down, gold is usually going up. So we have 6 minutes left on the hourly candle. That's not ideal because if this thing closes down here, it's not going to be the best sign. Just waiting for one of these zones. Either here or here. No trades yet, follower. Not yet. Slow movement. Well, 27 ATR. Dang it. This hourly candle looks like it's going to close down here, which makes this not really ideal. I told you guys, don't trust that low. So there's this demand sweep. Demand low sweep. I might try it out. It's probably a bad idea, but whatever. It's either going to hold or just blast through, so. It's going to be tough to hold for sure with an hourly candle like that, finishing at its lows. And I'll just tighten this a little bit. I'll just tighten as I go. So my risk is very small. But my reward is very big if it holds. So far, not a lot of buying. Yeah. Not a lot of buying. It has to basically get a super hard rejection right now, or this position is toast. Yeah. All right, well, it was worth a shot. It was worth a shot. All right, so now there is not much. There is not much here. Oh, and look at that. The data is now messed up. That's awesome. There you go. All right, fixed it. Oh, and it's gone. Okay. Trend is down. Yeah, no duh. I know that. It was a high risk, or low risk, high reward situation. And this might be the frickin' move here. Look at all the volume coming in now. I might try this again. It is worth it. Okay, what is going on with the data? I can't trade this. I literally can't trade this. Okay. What? Look at this data. It's just freaking teleporting around. What am I supposed to do with this? God, does anybody else's chart look like this? Yeah, there's news. Core PCE price index. Okay, well, looks like it took the news to get the move that I was looking for. That's so annoying. That happened yesterday as well. Yeah, wow, QQQ has better data than the actual micros futures contract. Look at that move, guys. Wow, that is so freaking annoying. Same thing happened yesterday. News makes it basically impossible to trade, and it's the actual trade that I want to see. Wow. Wow. You see, the trend was down, but that spot is where the trend could go up. Too bad I was stopped out. Too bad the market hates me. Disgusting data. Freaking gap in the middle of it. I'm gonna have to go on the 2-minute time frame just to get rid of that gap. The news is core PCE price index. Whatever that means. Wow, that is insane, guys. Where did I got stopped out here at the lows. It's insane. It's insane how unlucky. All right, well, let's regroup here. So we took out those demand lows, swept that. We had a pretty strong freaking close on the hourly chart there. Price action starting to break down in strength. Got a strong move lower here. Pretty weak pullback, so that's some strength on the sell side. But then we take out this liquidity here, and we get a deeper pullback relative to the highs, right? This is what we call pullback. Pitch, pullback, projection. 3 P's of price action, right? So the pullbacks are getting closer to one another, which means the buyers are starting to break down the sellers. And we just took out some liquidity, so this could be an interesting play here. Maybe down towards this area here. And target potentially back up to these highs. Yeah, it's like it would be like an inverse head and shoulders kind of thing. Maybe sweep data low before move up. That's not a bad idea, yeah. But the data low already took out an area of liquidity. So these lows might be solid. We'll see. Who knows? Lucas, thanks for following. What's up, Finesse Kid? So far we have one loser. Stopped out at the lows. Yeah, I've been trying to trade with very tight risk management, and it's been biting me in the butt a little bit lately. Waiting for this zone here if we can get it. The official G-Way, thanks for following. Well, now it looks like we're going to get back up to these highs. It looks like the first target. Dang, looking at it on the 2-minute chart, it's kind of already done this move. Yes, and Q. Where was the entry and stop? Yeah, here, let me get the executions going. I just took them off because they annoy me if I have too many trades. Buy there, sold there. Very, I mean, in hindsight, that looks like a ridiculous stop loss, but it made sense at the time. Because I thought either that was going to be a really strong reversal, which it was, just took news. Basically, I was betting on either getting the bottom or this. I figured this thing would just explode down through it, but looks like it just needed a little bit more time. Look at that. Look at my entry, or look at my exit. Literally at the bottom. This is happening so often that I might have to start widening my stop losses. I'm debating on pulling out. I was going for bearish long, but I see pullback and now I'm confused. What do you mean bearish long? Bearish means you want it to go down. Long means you want it to go up. So what's a bearish long? Thoughts on using fair value gaps as targets? I don't use fair value gaps at all. So. But hey, trade how you want to trade. It's all gambling at the end of the day, isn't it? Entries always, yep. I know. My entries are really usually pretty good. And I just need to work on my stops. I need to stop. I mean, if I can just tweak my entries a little bit so that my stop losses don't need to widen, I may become the best trader on the planet. Because my entries are always pretty freaking fire. Just need to tweak something a little bit. Something. Haven't seen you live in a long time. Yes, sir. I've been live for the past, like, 2 months, maybe, on YouTube. TikTok, maybe the last 3 weeks. Alright, so obviously this is moving higher, so let's see if there's any opportunity. This is the hourly. Do we think the hourly is going to stay on this bullish candle, or do we think it's going to come back down? I don't know. How much can this candle realistically move higher? Obviously, the answer is as much as it wants. Yeah, that was probably the short right there. I need to stop talking and frickin' start planning ahead. So we just took out these highs, right? So obviously stop losses are there. This is a high volume candle as well. There is some strength in this reversal here. Might wait this one out. I mean, this thing is coming up with a good amount of strength. As much as I'm tempted to. I think I'm still leaning towards maybe looking for a long. The pullbacks, I mean, obviously now we're making new highs. Finesse yesterday, I think it was 2 losers and then 1 big winner off stream that I took on accident, so it doesn't even really count. But yesterday was profitable. I think yesterday was plus 150 or something. Oh, man. Do we think this is going to hold? It's not looking like it. There's a lot of strength to the upside right now. I might consider this next zone, though, for a short-term pullback. Yeah, alright, good. Good. I'm feeling tuned in with price right now. And then watch, my next trade is just going to get blown out of the water. Right now I'm thinking we're going to get some resistance up in this area around 19,002. Well, it's a little bit of a big area. Yeah, right there. 19,256. Why is JP Morgan Chase calling my number, bruh? Still approaching this area with a lot of strength. Strong close there. I'm going to try it out. Again, super small stop loss. Come on, need to see. Oh my gosh, that's not what we need to see. Yep. Ah, oh, God, dude. All of a sudden we want to go up. Trump just said the economy sucks, and it's going to take a while to get better again. I might just literally close this out now. I mean, this is looking pretty bad. Looking like there's a lot of strength. We need to see like a death candle right here. There we go. That's something. I'll tighten my risk a little bit. Yeah, we don't want to see that, which is why I'm fine with tightening my risk, because if we keep doing that, I don't even want to be in the trade. Now these lows, I'm not sure if we're going to revisit those lows, but there are some areas here that could serve as targets. I'll go to a break even already. Unless if this candle closes really strong, then we're probably screwed. I'm tempted to even just get out of this, make up for the loser that we just had. But I need to hold on to trades more. That's a good candle there. We need to stick to that. And that is not so good of a candle there. Okay. And oh my God. Okay. If this ends up going all the way down, I'm gonna have to start. I'm gonna widen my stops. May need to take out these highs before we move lower. Why did you get out? Because I'm trying to have very tight risk management. I'm trying to become the world's best trader with the world's smallest stop losses, okay? See? Now I'm happy I got out. So now the liquidity is only going to be resting above these highs. So I'm not really interested in taking any shorts here. The only area where there might be some strong orders is going to be this area now, above those supply highs. I'm not the world's best trader yet, but I'm telling you, if I can figure out I can figure out just a little more tweaking to this strategy. I mean, my entry was down here, guys. My entry was down here, and I got stopped out. Like, but the risk to reward on that trade was, I mean, obviously if I didn't get stopped out, but it was like literally, what was it? I got in like here and got stopped out probably like there, yeah. So what's the risk to reward on that? Almost 10 to 1. Like, I just need some tweaking. Just need some tweaking. So the level that I'm looking for now is 19,280. Take a sweep above these little highs here. Oh, you guys can't see that. TikTok, you guys got to go to YouTube, trust me. X, I don't even know how to pronounce your name, but thank you for the heart. Thank you for the heart. Thank you for your love. A win is a win. Pinky and the brain stuff. Yeah, I don't know. That was a small winner. Yeah. Dang. How am I down 62 right now? What? What just happened? Oh, never mind. There we go. Quite the candle there. We got 37 minutes left on it though. Not a lot of selling pressure just yet. Still looking for a sweep of those highs, these little highs here. I'm still in the first trade at 124. Keep riding, or should I take profit? 124. You took that trade? Looks like you're benefiting, guys. He took the trade down here, 124. That's the trade that I took. Just got stopped out. Stayed in, didn't get stopped out, dude. Good for you, man. Good for you. I'm glad it worked out. Yeah, I mean, personally, I'd be trailing this if I was still long from down here. I might already be out, to be honest. I mean, the only other spot you could trail is below these lows here. Not financial advice, but yeah. Once we get into here, I would definitely be cautious. I just usually don't like taking trades near highs and lows, right? Because there is the chance that we just blow through this and take out the whole thing, these highs. But these highs were also taken out already, so they could be protected highs, you know what I mean? But this is a protected low as well. So oh boy. That's not... We need to see something here. We need to see something here. We need to see something. Dang, there's nothing here. There's no orders here. That's crazy. We're just going to go straight for those highs. I might just take this off. This is insane. These orders are just nowhere to be found. Oh, there's some sign of life. Come on. Come on. Oh my lord, dude. Come on. There we go. There's some orders. You just gotta let it drop now. Let it drop. No freaking way this thing gets bought back up. Wow. This is confusing. There's a lot going on here. This was a high volume candle too. What are we gonna do here? It's not looking the best. It's not looking the best. This is some insane buying pressure. I'm not sure who's buying. It must be this could have been maybe this whole day was just a big fake out for institutions. Now we're gonna have a massive rally. Yeah, I should have got out when I had the chance, huh? What do you guys think? Do I take this off here? Do I take this off here? No? Alright, guess we're holding till the end. This is a really weird price action. I mean, usually you'd expect something after such a straight move higher. But all the way back up. Again, every dip is being bought. This is cooked. This is definitely cooked. Every small dip is being bought right back up. Unless we get some massive just boom death candle, the trade is done for. Look, bought back up. Dip, bought back up. I'm so tempted to just take this thing off. I wish I could hide my position. Is there a way to hide my? Because I just want to like look at the chart without seeing my position. It gives me bias, you know. Ooh, look at that 3-minute gap in the data. That's awesome. Okay, stopped out. I figured. It is what it is. Right back up to those highs. Look at this. Look at this price action. It's just, this price action makes no sense. Just straight little lines up. All right. Loss number 2. Let's go. W's in the chat. Strengthening your psychology so you're still basically winning. Yeah, that's right. That's right. We're never actually losing. I'll take this again. I swear on everything I'll take this again. Just give me the word. Okay, let's just chill for a second. Let's delete, refresh. Clearly the market is playing games. EIA, crude oil inventories, negative 2.69 million versus negative 0.57 million. All right. Oh. Is this the move here? Liquidity sweep here. High volume candle there. Wow, this thing is still being bought up. Every little dip is being bought up. That is just making no sense. It's such a random spot for this to be getting buying pressure. Well, all we can do is mark out some levels. That's all we can do. Mark out some levels of interest. There's another level of supply around 19,344. Just got locked out losing 1K after being up 1.2K yesterday. Messed up my mood. Yeah, man. I mean, trading's hard. What are you going to do? Trading is hard. It's freaking hard. Sometimes you're winning. Sometimes you're losing. Sometimes you're winning big. Sometimes you're losing big. Last day of the month. I heard they like to go out with a positive. Okay. There's a lot of volume in these candles here. I mean, this is pretty much a straight line up. Look at this. Like, oh my gosh, I keep forgetting TikTok. You can't really see that. It's just like a straight line up. Every little tiny dip has been bought up. Look at that. Straight line. And I got stopped out down here. That's just chef's kiss. Amazing. At least I was right on direction, right? Right on direction down here. Wrong on direction here, but I took it. That's trading for you. It's 1 hour. Look at that 1 hour candle. Just frickin' God candle. For some reason. All it takes is one good trade. All it takes is one good trade and we'll wipe out every single loss for like the past week. All it takes is one good trade. I will short this thing up here again. I will be stubborn. My stop loss is like not even 1 ATR. So it just takes one good frickin' trade. So that's why I got rid of VWAP. I got rid of everything. I'm just going off of pure price action. Because I just feel like I have a higher chance of catching that one good trade with pure price action. I almost got it right down here. I mean, I freaking almost got it. Got stopped out at the bottom, but I almost got it. I entered a short here. Oh, God. Looks like we're going to have to go long, boys. I'm just kidding. Why are you shorting? I mean, overall downtrend for the whole day and overextended move higher right now. And there's some pretty good levels. Just took out liquidity here. Look at these candles. These candles make no sense, dude. What is that? Really weird price action today. Oh, that's VWAP. Great. All the way back to VWAP. And it looks like I may have missed this trade. We'll see. 10:30 a.m. Got about an hour left of trading. 60 more candles. Although I did consider... I did consider trying to trade today a little bit longer. So I do think if I just take more trades, I'll have a higher probability of catching those one good trades. Has anybody read that book? One Good Trade. Oh my god, dude. Why? Why is it turning around 1 point away from my area, dude? It's so frustrating. Lewis, thanks for the heart. By the way, guys, if you just tap that screen on TikTok, really helps out the stream. You just tap the screen, get some likes, go like this. I usually go like this to get the most likes when I'm supporting my favorite creators. Alright, well, what is there to do now? All I can do is really hope that it gets back up there. I can see the likes coming in. Thank you, boys and girls. Get the 10,000 likes, I full port the whole account. Answer your question on Discord. Let me see. What is your question? Show me the settings of your fib retracements. Yes, here you go. Take a screenshot of this. Yeah, take a screenshot of that. 3, 2, 1. You're welcome. Alright, are we going to get back up to these highs? Or are we going to make a lower high? That is the question. I think I would prefer to take it at these highs. The Bonnie, thanks for following. Bullish or bearish? Right now, bearish. Right now, I am bearish. I would like it to get up here. Might be doing a 50% retrace and then tanking. Yeah, there, 61.8 retrace. And lower. $18 minutes left on this candle as well. Dang it. How so? I mean, we've been below VWAP all session. Trend is down. Technically, the trend is up now, right? Because new highs. Higher highs, higher lows. But you can still catch the pullbacks. Pretty insane. Here, I'll just put my executions back on. What was this? A break even? This was a loser. That should have been a break even. I just listened to the chat. But I can't believe I got stopped out down here. It's freaking crazy. Like, whatever. I don't want to keep crying about it, but it is pretty crazy. But I mean, it's a tiny loser. All these are tiny losers. Very tiny. Very tiny. All it takes is a move like this, and it's, you know. Past my funded plus my sister is pregnant, I'm going to be a dad. Classic. Not trading anymore today. Made good money. Now gone. Nice, Hussein. Where'd you get in? We had somebody else in the chat. Jason. Jason took this long down here and wasn't as stupid as me. And he caught a big move. Nice big move. Basically got the bottom to the top, probably. Alright, that's some strength. I don't really like seeing that. And the hourly candle is now looking like it's getting ready to close. Well, no, actually, we got some time. This could be interesting. I just don't like how freaking strong we're moving up there, or up in there. Alright, that's just... I can't short this, man. My psyche's not going to allow it. I think I'm going to have to wait a little longer, guys. Dang it, dude. Always in the areas that I want it. There is another zone right up here. Oh. There's another area of supply right here. This is such a weird day. Just straight up buying pressure. I'm not jumping in front of that thing. Look at these candles. I can't short that in good conscience. Do I have a Discord? Yeah, free Discord in the bio. Free, free, free. Ooh, a lot of volume there, though. Crap. Let's see what happens. Oh, it's because it's the VWAP. Yeah, right. VWAP's holding. Yeah, frickin' right. It's going to hold that perfectly. So if you don't know, VWAP stands for volume weighted average price. It's the average price of the session weighted. Okay, why can't I talk? Volume weighted average price. It is the average price of the session taking volume into account. So the more volume trades at a price, the more it's weighted in the calculation. So it's a good indicator. Shows the average true price based off, because volume is intention, right? If there's a lot of volume in a candle or a lot of volume at a price, it means that price is important. So that's why volume weighted average price is a good indicator. Makes sense, right? Was trading gold, not NASDAQ. Nice. Do you base trades off of fair value gaps? No. But hey, if fair value gaps work for you, trade them. I'm not some master that is right about everything, you know. You think going back to level out? I'm not sure exactly what you mean by level out, but I don't think this uptrend is going to last forever, especially on a day like today. It's very weird that we get news that the economy is basically crashing, and we just get this suspicious buying pressure. I mean, every little tiny move is immediately bought right back up. So this is right at VWAP. I really would be surprised if all of this momentum is stopped right at VWAP. VWAP is not really known for, you know, being the best entry point, because usually price chops around VWAP because it's the average price, so it's kind of like the middle ground. So I'd be very surprised if we saw this, but hey, I've been more surprised in the past, right? Do you have a normal 9 to 5? No. No, I don't. I do this, and I help other traders with their social media. Everything I do relates to trading, because I like trading. Real estate or day trading? How about make money day trading and then put it into real estate? How about that one? No houses, only GT3 RS. One day. Once I drop my course, I'll be able to afford a GT3 RS. Man, that zone is holding so far. The zone that I didn't want. Too short. Because there was so much momentum. But I'm still not buying all this. Yeah, that VWAP is actually holding. That's, usually you get some chop around VWAP. Look at it like this. Chop, 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 chop. Shop, as the Swedes say. Shop. Trying to do real estate, but everyone's trying to talk me out of it. I mean, there's... Real estate makes the most millionaires out of everything, so... There's got to be something good about it, right? There's got to be some chance. Tristan, thank you for the rose. Sorry I missed that. I'm not looking there most of the time. Okay, so I'm gonna make a No, this is putting me into a tough spot because I want to. I still think price is going to get up above VWAP, up into this area of supply. But now buying, you know, here, let's say, is probably not the smartest move. I can't believe this zone is actually holding after such a massive spike into it. But at least I had the zone marked down. But God, I mean, I keep getting in the trades that end up losing and staying out of the trades that win. It's a really bad habit. It's a really bad habit. It's surprising that there's less delay on TikTok versus YouTube. Really? I have my latency set at ultra low latency on YouTube, so that is kind of surprising. I don't think these lows are going to hold. I need to start trading like a 5-second chart so I can just trade more. I feel like I have to wait so long for my trades. Okay, well, it looks like this little area of demand held up. And we're going right back into this area of supply. Don't expect it to hold now. But I just said that, so let's see. It shouldn't hold, theoretically speaking, because we've already taken the supply. The only area where there might be some sell orders could be above this area. Above here. We've already taken supply. Now we're pushing higher with a lot of momentum, obviously. So my prediction is VWAP's going to break like that. And we could turn around above this white line here, but the better area is probably going to be up there. At least that's the area that I'll wait for patiently. I might consider taking a trade in between these white lines, because you can see that's this is on the 3-minute chart. That's the beginning. That's a little bit of a supply level right there. Wow, VWAP is actually still holding. That is insane. There's no freaking way that VWAP is actually going to hold and be the high of the day. That's just preposterous. And now that I've said that, short. Everybody short. This is the high of day. gosh. I hate when I accidentally move this thing. One hour candle is still a big freaking god candle. 15-minute time frame. It's looking pretty strong, not gonna lie, but 3-minute time frame, 1-minute time frame. Johnny, thanks for following. Let me guess, ICT. No. I mean, I use some concepts, but they're not ICT. He didn't make them up. They've been around forever. Are you in NQ? I'm not in it, but this is MNQ. Micros. Is anyone in here actually, like, very profitable? I'm always curious. Is anyone actually, like, actually very profitable? And don't be embarrassed if not. It is really hard. No, no, no. I mean, yeah, I mean, most are not, right? That's just the way it goes. But I'm always curious. I would like to eventually get someone on that that is a professional trader of some sort. Just passed funded twice, looking to scale to 5. Nice, Greg. Would you say you're consistently profitable? How long have you been trading? I mean, you don't gotta answer. It's just curious. All right, back up to these highs again. Very choppy price action now. There's a 3-minute chart just chopping around. It's a bull flag. It's a bull flag, guys. There's the buy signal. This is becoming very messy. God dang it. Because I've lost today, I need the frickin' affiliate discount code, guys. Fun fact, nobody's ever used this code, so I've made $0, just so you know. It does provide 30% off, though. That is a fact. I wish I could use it myself. But I cannot. Alright. I don't even know what I'm waiting for anymore. This is so choppy. I might just be patient and wait for this zone appear. Trump speaks. Is he speaking right now? Where do you see that he speaks? "8 p.m. Trump speaks. 8 p.m. Yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is this, man? All right. So, a little bit of volatility. Still waiting for this this zone to hit. I don't even know why I'm going to short this, but I will if it gets up there. Feels a little bit played out, but I don't know. It also feels right. Brian, thanks for following. If I don't lose, I scratch my head and ask what's wrong. Yeah, right. Something's not right here. Why am I winning? That seemed like some strong selling pressure right there. Don't tell me I missed the trade by 1 point again. Ooh, that's a 50% level. Oh yeah, look at that candle. Still think we're gonna get up here. If not, whatever. Wish we had a little bit cleaner moves. We have a floor 461, strong support off 466. Four, 6, 1 is all the way up here. Looks like V recovery. Yeah. It does, but that doesn't mean it won't pull back. If Trump tweets something about tariffs, we are cooked puts. Yeah. If Trump tweets anything at all, we're cooked. Oh wow, YouTube. YouTube, you guys don't drop the likes anymore, huh? You guys neglect that like button. It's okay. I don't deserve the likes right now. What do you guys think of my my theory that all the gurus are colluding with the prop firms to make fake payouts? Call me a tinfoil hat man, but something is very suspicious. Something is very suspicious. Me personally, I got trust issues after hearing that. I mean, the thing is that most traders are new traders, right? Most traders have been trading for less than 5 years, so they haven't seen the comes and goes of these fake gurus and all these schemes that pop up. But I've been around a long time, and my red flags are, my freaking spidey senses are going off, man. $1.1 million payout, $2.6 million payout, trading ICT and making YouTube videos about it. And they got their polished thumbnails, and they're very optimized. I know social media. And they're making $2 million trading? Really? Trading a strategy that everybody and their mother has traded before? I don't know. Only real trader is Jade Cap. I don't know. I'm a little bit suspicious, and I think everyone should be suspicious. Has Jade Cap, like, shown, like, maybe like an audited statement of some sort, other than like a payout certificate or Apex claiming that they paid him out? Because Apex could be working with them. They could just be pressing buttons. His statements, he has 27 accounts, I believe. But what accounts? Are they Apex accounts? You know what I'm saying? Apex, it is probably a low chance, but Apex could be working with these influencers and faking these payouts to market their company. I mean, it wouldn't be the most insane thing of a trading company to do. We've seen worse, right? I mean, we've seen fraud like that. Watches YouTube, honestly down to earth guy, not these cocky gurus. Okay, all right. I'll give him a look-see. If this thing just gets blown out, I'll just rage quit the stream. Okay. What is going on today, man? All the good areas are just getting blown out. Oh my god, dude, what is going on? 23, what's the ATR? 19. Almost no ICT traders have any proof of being profitable. I know, and they all have courses. Isn't that convenient? Dude, what is this buying pressure? I don't understand. It's just a straight line. You can literally draw a line, and it's perfectly straight. 61 degrees angle. 61 degrees angle. Come on. Come on. I just feel like this thing has been waiting to drop. Like, there's such an odd price action. Like, I feel like this is just going to be a big manipulation pump. You know what I'm saying? Because we just keep pumping higher for apparently nothing. No reason. Okay, the dip is bought once again. Dude, there's got to be some just trillion institution just clicking buy every time we drop a little bit. Oh, I got a knot. It's looking like we're going to take out the highs, which is going to get me stopped out. Sick. Sick, dude. Sick, sick, sick. I will short it again though. I'm getting that one good trade today. I'm not ending the stream until we get a good trade. How about that? Sorry guys, that was me, dumped my trillions. I will not be ending the stream until we catch a good trade. I'm gonna make it happen. I mean, look at this. Just straight line. Are we just gonna do this all day? Just a straight line higher? After, yeah, there it is, man. Dude, unbelievable. Straight freaking line higher. I swear to, dude, if this is the move here, I will be taking a week break from streaming, and I will be reevaluating how it's possible that I get stopped out at the very tops and bottoms. I will be doing a in-depth study and get real scientists. That's insane, dude. One big push higher is all I need. Let's see if I can get it. The trend is your friend, brother. Well, the trend was down all morning long. Depends on what time frame you're looking at, right? Depends on, I mean, trend is down on 15-minute. going long here. Okay. All right. I am hoping it goes higher so I can get another short at this area here. We got those supply highs there. Supply highs. Moved stop loss to break even. Are you long? Long? Okay. All right. You have no trade limit? No. Listen, at the end of the day, you can always, come on, do something here. Stop. That might be... Dude. Alright, what's the ATR? 18. 18. Less than 1 ATR. Is it stupid to keep jumping in front of this? Yes, but at this point, I don't care, man. I just don't care. I'll just frickin' buy another account, and we'll keep going until I get it right. Oh, don't do that. It's already not looking good. Already seeing zero selling pressure. There's some magical algorithm going on right now, just buying everything. BlackRock is out there. It's just hidden buy. Watch. This is going to get bought up again. Just waiting for the wick. Just waiting for the frickin' wick. Come on, NASDAQ. Okay, dude. What? What is that? What is this buying pressure? Can someone explain? Does anybody know what's going on here? Come on. There we go. Come on. Stop. Stop the buying. The buying's done. We've had enough buying. Dude, there is no reason we should be seeing that type of buying pressure. Oh my god. What a market. What a market. Wow. Wow. I mean, literally just a straight line up. It just does not stop. That's freaking crazy, dude. All right. That's what, freaking 3 losses in a row, dude? Holy crap. Awesome. Awesome. Obviously bullish. Oh, God. Here come the hindsight traders. Here come the hindsight traders, boys. Anybody who hindsight trades, I invite you to come on here. We can trade. You can trade. All right, Nick Hill, you want to get on here? No, no, no. I mean, I am losing. I know that, guys. I know that. Greg, you're not a hindsight trader, though. I'm asking the hindsight traders. Let me on 5 minutes. I'll let you on. I mean, are you going to trade or... I don't think I've ever actually had someone on here. We can try it out. All right, let's see what happens. Greg? What's up, dude?
My bad, bro.
What, are you in the middle of a workout or something?
No, I'm in an apartment class in a bit. But let me show you something.
You want to turn on your camera?
Alright, I don't know why it's not working.
Here, I think I have to invite you here. What's up? Yeah, I can see you. Can everybody see him? All right, let's see what you got.
Okay, I can't flip it. No, flip. You see that?
Yeah.
So I'm in longs right now. The reason why I would consider it to be bullish is because of the thinkorswim indicator which we have, and thing above this vector line, which is basically something that's algorithm, and based on the volume, like it's all calculated for us. It shows bullish, and if it revises upwards, then it indicates that keeps going up. And then we have a shorter time frame and a higher time. This one just did a side exit, so it indicates more long. So as long as you just keep revising upwards, it's indicating bullish.
What is that indicator? What is that?
You see what I mean?
Is that I don't know
This
what...
is a private indicator by one of my mentors.
Oh, okay.
It's a vector. And if you want to search them up, it's Russell Capital Group. They're really good traders, and they do what do you call it? They do quant trading.
Okay, interesting.
So do you see how it just keeps going up? It's like a VWAP. It's like a VWAP. But like it's like, I'm not gonna lie, it's more accurate, you know. And then with the VIX, you know how it moves against the QQQ, the Nasdaq. So if we see price, like say it's close to the vector, if you see price go bullish on the VIX, okay, bear. So it's chasing market price right now. So depending on how it hits that support, you might be right. It might go bearish, but right now it's bullish.
All right,
So
interesting.
that's what I just want to show you. And then the Discord, they talk about the open close states. One of them developed a software that's like really accurate. I don't know if you see, but so he has like open and closed states, and that's what we're targeting. So right now we're in a bullish run, and those are the open states I was talking about. So we got, I can't read that, but we got 472, 475, 80. So that's what we're targeting right now. Otherwise than that, that's about it. If it goes below this line, well then it would indicate.
All right, cool. All right. Well, let me know when it gets below that line then.
Show you. So yeah. How do I get out of this? This is my first slide.
Oh, I got you, bro. All right, thanks. See ya.
All right, thank you.
All right, cool. Corey was right, just a little early entry. Yeah, story of my life, man. I'm going to be working on that. Story of my freaking life. And I wasn't paying attention. There's that big move. There's that big move. And there's where I got stopped out, dude. It's insane. It's insane. I need to work on it. And again, I realize I'm losing. I just don't. There's no point in hindsight trading, right? Like people in the comments going, "Oh my god, dude, obviously." Yeah, but if I was right, if I was right, then nobody would say that, right? So you either have something good to say or don't say it at all, right? There's literally no use in hindsight trading. Like what Greg did. See, Greg contributed, right? He said something. He provided something of value. I'm not sure how many more times I'm willing to try to sell this. And now the volatility is picking up at 11:30. Now we're starting to see big moves up, big moves down. ATR's at 19. We can't see on YouTube. Oh, yeah. Sorry, guys. That was only on TikTok. It was like sharing TikTok live. You can like invite guests on TikTok. might have to take out those highs. Big wick there. 5-minute time frame. All right, well, we can technically start looking for longs. I've just been stubborn. Do you think we're gonna have to flush out stop losses above here? I mean, everyone probably just got short there. That probably killed a lot of momentum, you know? So, there are probably stop losses sitting above these highs. Again, I'm not ending the stream until we're either gonna blow this freaking account or I'm gonna get my trade. I'm gonna get my freaking trade in. I did title this on YouTube. Let's go gambling. We're gambling. Not really TikTok. It's just a joke. Don't promote gambling. Alright, still struggling at this area of supply. There's a candle. Bought right back up. For now. Dang, that might have been the bull trap right there. Fake breakout looking thing. Chopping around here. Three, two, one, waterfall mode. Yeah, man. That may have been the trap right there. God, that's so loud. So choppy. Nothing really to do here. Sucks. What a weird day. Yeah, tell me about it. Yeah, Max, I did. I've explained it a bunch. Not much has changed. I still think trading is gambling, but I also think that I like trading, so I trade. How much leverage is good for a beginner trader? Depends on what you're trading. Leverage is a tool that just allows you to risk a certain amount on a trade. Just use it in order to get the amount you want to risk on a given trade. So if you want to risk $100 on a trade, only use enough leverage to make it so that if price gets there, you will only lose $100. You know what I mean? I have a freaking dot. All right, another push higher. What are you waiting on for the trade? I'm waiting for these highs to break into this area of supply. Oh, like that. Dude, please don't do this to me. This has been all day. All day. It's just been really crazy moves into my areas. And it just makes it so freaking hard to trade. Because now, obviously, I don't want to short after such a crazy move like that. It looks like I should have. Dude. Today's a bad day. Today's a bad day, boys. Dips are still being bought. Dude, this is impossible to trade for me. Should we double size, go short? Double size, go short? Is Trump speaking? I think he's speaking at 8 p.m. Eastern. He's speaking at a cabinet meeting, no speech. Okay. Official Pacelli, thanks for following. Look at these candles. I mean, literally, today has been so weird. This price action is just so weird. Things still going up. Things still freaking going up. I'm gonna try a little short. Just risk off of the highs. Oh my god, I'm double size. Holy crap, I didn't mean to do that. I'll just go to a break even. Luckily it worked out, Jesus. I forgot I doubled my size. Holy crap. Well, it's working out beautifully. Are you kidding me, dude? Okay. The dip was bought. Again. Whatever. At least that was something. That was something. It was worth a shot. It's actually insane how I cannot, for the life of me, get on the right side of the trade. I was here, right? Down here. Literally, I mean, I literally bought at the bottom of the day and got stopped out at the bottom of the day by like a tick. It's like, that's what I need to do. I need to get those types of moves if I want to be able to trade this way, right? Trade with super small stop losses. Yeah, I can lose a lot. I just need to win big when I win. And right now I'm not winning big. Still down. That was funny though that I used double size and forgot about it. Do I even want to keep shorting this? I mean, today is just so bizarre. Just no range, just absolute straight line. This is high volume candle here. And I have no stop loss. Come on, dude. This time you're going to do it, right? You're actually going to hold, right? I literally can't win. I just can't win today. That was such a beautiful trade. Had so much potential. Just comes right back up, man. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Insane. It's just Trump being ridiculous again. The markets have been brutal lately. Tell me about it. I mean, it's just freaking impossible, man. It's just impossible. I may crash out. I may crash out and start trading double size. They're speaking right now. Yeah. It's just insane how many break-even trades I've had and then how many losers. But no good winners yet. Shouldn't be that freaking hard to get a winner. Oh. We're just farting around this zone again. Once more. Still McCracken, thanks for following. I mean, this thing has to drop. There's gonna be a pullback. I mean, who knows? Who knows, man? Who knows anymore? These markets are just unpredictable. Here I go again. Alpha, thanks for following. All right, there's the break. Higher. You don't think it's going back down? You're entitled to your opinion. You don't gotta apologize. Another high volume candle. I might sell it. I'm gonna sell it. Okay. I'm not even gonna move that stop loss. It's either going or it's not going. I don't think it's going. Yep. All right. That was a really small one, so not too bad. Worth a shot again. Looks like we're just going to go and take out these highs. What a day. We're still down. Still down 0.88%. Somehow the market dumped on terrible news and has gone straight back up. Again, this is what I get for counter trend trading. I can't stop. I really can't stop. Let me send some emails. Of course. Five small is one big. Yes. Yes, Iman. You are correct. But we consistently take, when we win, it's like a 4-5 R trade. So I'm not too worried about taking small losses. I'm more worried about frickin' catching the winner. And I do believe over time I'm going to hone this down to where I do not take as many losses and take more winners. Alright, now that's a strong reversal. It's probably the strongest reversal we've seen, of course, right after I get stopped out. That's a V reversal. Well, we did see a V reversal here as well, but this one's even stronger, I would say. I'll get in on a 50% retracement. In fact, I'm gonna put a limit order so I don't miss it. What is the ATR right now? 18. Let's see if it even gives me the chance. Nope. Dude. Where's the executions? Look at where I'm getting stopped out. Yeah, I need to revisit. I need to actually take a look at this. It's not even like a joke anymore. It's actually a statistical anomaly. I'm getting stopped out right at the tops and bottoms. That is an issue. That is an issue. It's insane. It's insane. Stopped out here, dude. Like, how's that possible? How do I keep doing that? Tiny Rhino, would you like to trade? Would you like to join and trade? Yeah, I'm live a little later today. I'm seeing if I can stream a little bit longer and take some more trades so I can keep modifying this strategy. The more trades I take, the more info I get, right? More I learn. Yes, this is NQ. Well, it's MNQ. Alright, let's see if we can freaking survive this. So it's just going to go right back up. And there it goes. I'm not even going to watch. I'm going to do more other work. Just need to survive this. It's like curving down. Yeah, it's been a brutal battle. Might switch on over to a bigger time frame so I can hold it longer. Now you know people are going to try to buy this dip. There's a liquidity generated all down in here. These stop losses have got to be targeted. Where's VWAP at? We might even go back down to VWAP. If the market gods allow. Which right now they're not. Wow, what a frick. Dude, I'm so done. What is that? That is just not normal. Like, that is just not freaking normal, man. Surely that's a bull trap, right? Alright, anyways. I don't even care about this trade anymore. It's very clear that there's a lot of manipulation today. So I'm just going to let it do its thing. Probably going to stop me out for break even. Is what it is. I'll live to fight another day. Market turning red, hopefully go all the way down. Hopefully, man. Hopefully, that's what I'm hoping for. But right now, it's looking a little bit concerning. Just proves we are not dealing with price action, just the market makers flexing their muscles, and this takes the fun away from trading. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, it's all at some level luck. I mean, this thing should really tank, like, in normal conditions. There we go. I'm gonna buy one there probably. Let's see how we react here. Yeah, I'll buy one. Alright, so, yep, there you go. Just taking out some liquidity there. And, probably hold the rest. Here, I'll put on execution so you guys can see. So short here, bought one at the bottom there, luckily. Hopefully it's not the bottom, but got a good feel if it is. At least we got a freaking mover in the book today. I said I wasn't ending the stream until we got a winner. Next target is these lows over here. I'll just call it there. Dang, not a great exit, but that's a lot of volatility coming in. And normally I'd probably stay in this longer, but I've been streaming overtime today. Okay, let's see where we're at the end of the day. Okay, end of the day, total P&L. Drum roll, please. I know YouTube, you can already see it. Oh no, you can't see it, YouTube. End of the day, P&L minus 47. Now, yes, it is a losing day, but I'm happy with that because this was a very tough day to trade for me. Maybe not for you, but for me. And, dang it. Yeah, I may have panicked a little bit there. And we lost a ridiculous amount of trades. We lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trades. And we did have some small winners in there, but no real like big winners. 5 trades and we're only down 47 bucks. That means that trade that I just took was about a 4-to-1 risk to reward. And wow, look at that candle there. That's and this was a tough day to trade, right? So losing 5 trades and only ending up down, basically I'm down 1 R, so 1 risk. 1 unit of risk. I'm down 1 unit of risk after losing 5 trades and winning 1, right? So that basically means that I had a 4-to-1 winner. All it took was 1 trade, and it almost wiped out the whole thing. Now, obviously, ideally, I would prefer to have a good, profitable day, but you can't have that every day. Now, lately, it's been not so great every day, but we're going to get there. Trust me, boys and girls. I will refine this to a point where instead of 5 losing trades, it's going to be 2 losing trades and 2 winners. And then I'll be the greatest trader on the planet. Give Corey a thumbs up for having the courage to do what most won't do, and that is to trade live. Many sleazy indicator vendors you won't catch trading live because it would expose their crap. Yes. Thank you. Thank you for that. Yes, I do not enjoy losing 5 times in a row in front of a live audience, obviously, but I kept moving forward and stuck to the plan, you know. I had my conviction, and I just needed a little bit better timing, I guess. But I'll take a -1 R day. How much you lose? I only lost 47. At one point, I was down like 300, I think. It's 300 something, and I'm risking like $50 a trade. Something like that. It varies, but yeah, we freaking did it. We got our winner for the day. Even though we're still down on the day, it was, in my opinion, a good day. That is a good losing day, if that makes sense. Yeah, I'm done now. Thank you, guys. Remember, we have a free Discord if you want to join it. I don't sell anything. I just come on here and trade for fun every day and try to improve my own trading with you guys. I am not a guru, not some sort of magical millionaire guru. I just like to trade, and I like talking about trading. So yeah, I want to build a good community of people that want to do the same exact thing, right? So join the Discord. Link is in the bio. We have like 100 people in there right now, I think. So yeah, join and help make it more active. And as that grows, I'm sure we can do a lot with it. So, all right, there's my exits. Not too bad of exits now in hindsight. So far, I'd be a little bit annoyed with this. All right, make sure to subscribe if you're not on YouTube, by the way, and join the Discord and all that stuff. Trade for pain. See ya, Iman. See ya. And hey, Miss Pretty Alien. See ya. All right, peace. Again, go join the Discord. Link in bio.